Our last and final movement is the camel. Begin by stepping forward and back on the downbeat. Feel the physical connection to the doumbek drum. Now, by leading with your belly, you create the basic undulation, gently rocking your hips forward and back. Belly leads, the hips follow and release. Now isolate the upper body. Lift and circle your chest up and around in a circular motion. Your heart now leads and the belly follows. Continue to step forward and back. By increasing the speed, notice how the undulation now becomes smaller and concentrated. Other side. Left side steps forward and back. Front foot is pointed. Now the belly. The belly leads, hips, then the knees follow. And now the chest. Keep the entire body flowing. Keep the shoulders level and relaxed. And faster. Forward, back, forward, back. By walking as you do this movement, it becomes a traveling step. One of the most sensual movements in belly dance is an undulation. Now we're ready to learn some veil movements. Veils are usually 2.5 to 3 yards of light drapey fabric. You can use chiffon, silk, lame, or whatever feels comfortable to you. Hold the veil firmly and evenly between your fingers and thumb. The veil with unwar arms is one of our favorite entrance steps. Notice the veil waving behind you as you walk. Now let's apply the 4-step turn you learned earlier. First drop the arms, then raise your arms to unwar as you turn. Remember to point your toes. A snake arm with the veil creates a fluidity of mystery. The veil is elegantly draped and lowered behind your back or your hips. Now step out, reaching to the side. Keep the veil behind you so you don't step on the veil. Other side. Remember, the snake arm movement still applies when holding the veil. Elbow lifts and drops as the wrist and fingers follow. Now step and reach to the side. Elbow lifts as the knee bends. Aladdin veil is done by extending one arm out to the side and the other in the back of the head. Create a figure 8 with the extended arm. Bend your upper torso as your arm swoops down. Now point the unweighted toe, bending the supporting knee as you create the figure 8s. By adding a cross step, you create the caravan. Figure 8, open arms. Figure 8, open arms. This movement can be done with the legs together or legs apart. Similar to the caravan is the Red Sea. Extend both arms out horizontally as you cross, step. Your arms are like a calm ocean. Now add our famous snake arm with this movement. Cross and reach. Cross and reach. Step it back. Now let's put some movements together for our dance. Begin with our arms in unwar. The veil is optional, so only one of us will dance with a veil. Walk for 8 counts. The next veil movement is the Aladdin veil, on each side. Extend the foot and sweep. Now, caravan on each side. Red Sea is the next one, with a cross. And again, on each side, but this time with a snake arm. Now 4 turns with the unwar arms, bringing your arms down in front after each turn. If you're new to turns, you can do only 1 slow turn on each side. Now, a 4-step walk to one side and snake it out as you drop the veil away from your dance space, walk it back and snake it to the other side. And basic hip shimmy for 4 counts, belly pose to shoulder shimmy for 4 counts. Next is Hagala for 8 counts at half time or 4 steps. Now double time 8 counts or 8 steps as you walk it around. Repeat this with harem arms. First slow and double time. Walk it around. Now hip circle and a half, with or without the travel, and to the other side. Next is full circle. Shift your weight to one side for the head slide. And circle it the other way. Shift your weight to the other side for shoulder shimmies. Next, a 4-step turn, 2, head slide, turn the other way, and shoulder shimmy. Now walk for 8 counts on each side, step it out with the snake arm, and the other way, snake arm, hip shimmies, 4 counts, arms up to unwar, and shoulder shimmies, 4 counts to belly pose. Now walking basic, 4 of them, 8 counts. Now hip drops for 8 counts with the serpent arms. Next is walking basic again, this time with the genie arms. And 8 counts, hip drop kicks with serpent arms. Circle and a half, add the Cairo arms, and the other way. Turn facing the back and shift your weight to each side, which we will call hip bumps. Now face the front again and hip bumps again. Turn with dunya arms and head slide. Turn again the other way and shoulder shimmy. And walk to one side with a snake arm and the other. Snake arm, hip shimmy to unwar arms, and shoulder shimmy to belly pose. 8 counts, hip drop kicks with serpent arms. Next is forward step, back step, 2 times or 8 counts. Now add a walk if you can, with a half hip circle and shoulder shimmy. Other side, opposite foot in front, and walk with it. This time, circle and a half. And camel, as we walk to each side, 2 times to the left, and 1 time to the right. Turn into Cairo arms. Repeat the camel walk, and notice the Cairo arms are above the head. And other side. Turn and pose with Anwar. This time we'll do the choreography to tempo. 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk for 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Aladdin veil. Other side. Caravan. Other side. Red Sea. Other side. And again. Snake it out. Other side. Snake it out. And turn with the Anwar. 2 more. Walk it. Drop the veil. Other side. Snake it out. And shimmy. Shoulder shimmy it down. A gala. Half time. Double time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Repeat it with the harem arms. Double time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Circle and a half. Other side and full circle. Head slide. Other side. Shoulder shimmy. Turn. Head slide. Turn. Shoulder shimmy. Walk it out. Snake it out. Walk it. Snake. Shimmy. And shoulder shimmy. Walking basic. Hip drops with the serpent. Repeat walking basic with genie. And hip drop kick with the serpent arm. Circle and a half with the Cairo. Half turn, hip bump. Half turn, hip bump again. Turn, dunya arms, head slide. Turn again, shoulder shimmies. Walk it out, snake it out. Walk it and snake. Shimmy it up. And shoulder shimmy it down. Hip drop kick with the serpent. Forward step, back step. 2. With a walk. Half circle, shoulder shimmy. Forward step, back step. And a walk. Circle and a half. Camel. Again. Other side. Turn with a Cairo. Camel. 1 more time. Other side. Turn. Anwar pose.